Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Nick and I'm a real estate broker associate in Sunshine State, Florida. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And today let's talk about how to sell your own house without hiring a realtor. But before I start revealing our professional secrets, let's try to think about why do people hire real estate agents at all? Reason number one is local knowledge. And it's not only about the particular housing market, but also about specific rules and regulations which apply to different counties in different states. Just imagine yourself moving into a different city in the other state. Unless you have a bunch of friends there who are willing to dedicate days or even weeks of their life showing you different neighborhoods, you do need a realtor. For example, for buyers, when you're hiring a good full-time realtor, you're looking to only spend 15 minutes of your time being interviewed by the professional, so he or she can use that information to produce the list of the correct properties for you. Rather than when you do it yourself, it may take hours and days just to find the right neighborhood. Another benefit for buyers, especially when they're moving out of state, virtual showings. This is an awesome tool which became very popular, especially nowadays. By using that, you can see numerous properties without leaving your working space or home. For sellers, we save a lot of time accommodating the showing. Let me ask you guys, do you really have time to accommodate from 10 to 15 showings each week for a couple of months? If you do, then good for you. But if not, we are here to help you. Another thing for sellers. Do you really believe you have enough free time to coordinate all parties which involve in the real estate transaction? Here is how many parties usually involved. And if you believe they're very responsible and cooperate to each other all the time, you are very wrong. So reason to hire realtor number 3 is that we are motivated in successful and smooth closing. Many buyers and sellers saying that they can hire a lawyer to be represented during the real estate transaction, which is completely correct, you can't do that. However, lawyers may be not as motivated as realtors because they charging you by hours. And regardless of has transaction been closed or not, they still making money. Whether realtors on the other side, we won't see even a penny until the transaction is closed. Reason 4, we're using our experience in your favor. Just look at this. This is how many pages is typically involved in a real estate contract with all the addendums and comprehensive riders. And we know which all of them stands for. If you know too, well, it's probably time for your real estate license exam. Unless we represent both parties and acting as a transaction broker, we always trying to write the contract in favor of our client. Now, let's get back to the topic and break down the sale process into 8 simple steps which you'll need to make in order to sell house without a realtor. Before we start, disclaimer, make sure you're selling your own house, not somebody else's house for commission, because this is illegal activity since you are not licensed. Step number 1, determine the asking price. To do that, you can choose one of 3 ways. First, call your local broker and ask for a complimentary broker's price opinion, or any realtor who works in your neighborhood for a complimentary market analysis. Yes, they are free, and you will get pretty accurate representation of value. However, since they perform this duty for you, be ready to fight back all the solicitation calls from that agent or broker. Method 2, hire professional appraiser. You will get the most accurate representation of value. However, it will cost you money. So it's up to you if you're willing to spend a little bit more or you want to fight back solicitation call. Method number 3, determine the price yourself by going on Zillow and browsing through comparable sales in your neighborhood. But be careful, you need to know how to adjust the similarities correctly. I'm not going to teach you how to do that since it's a very long and boring process and may take a few hours to accomplish. But please, don't just refer to Zestimate because it doesn't take into account any upgrades. Alright, getting back to the steps. Step number 2, order professional photographer. Guys, you are not good at real estate photography. Even if you think you're good, you are not. Pay for a professional to come out and do the very nice photo shooting of your house. Because pictures online is the face of your listing. They will determine how many showings and interest you will get on your listing. Step number 3, list your property on the real estate marketplaces. And it may sound easier than it really is, Sometimes Zillow and Realtor.com taking a lot of time to verify the ownership, so be patient. It may take about a week or two to finish that. Step number 4, after the property is listed, now get ready to accommodate all the showings and open houses. Yes, it's easy to sell today at a hot market, but don't forget how it used to be before. It could take months to sell even the perfect house. Step number 5, determine the highest and best offer. And guys, please be mindful. Highest and best is not only determined by the offering price. Sometimes factors like type of financing, inspection period, time for financing contingency, escrow amount may outperform the slight difference in the price. Step number 6, once the contract is signed, now it's time to pass an inspection. Doing a pre-sale inspection is highly recommended but not necessary, and if you choose to save that money, you can just rely on buyers' inspectors' blindness. They always will find something, and very often buyer is asking for a credit. So now it's your job to determine, is the credit amount fair enough for the repairs they're asking to be done? Once you solved all that, now it's time for step number 7, appraisal. When appraiser shows up, the best thing you can do is to present all the receipts for upgrades which were done to the property. So appraiser takes them into account and evaluate your property at the best value. Step number 8, closing. Very important is to stay in touch with the title company and respond to all their document requests. You may need to send them such documents as original title insurance policy, HOA docs, condo docs if you're selling a condo, elevation certificate, or original survey. Once title commitment has been issued and buyer's funds cleared, check and double check your closing statement and sign the package. Now, congratulations, you just have sold your property without Realtor and saved yourself 3% on commission. Hey guys, thanks again for watching till the end. If you liked the video, please crush that like button, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you in the next video.